Hello students, welcome to Jitendra chemistry classes. Today only we are just going to study about the coordination compounds. Before starting the coordination compound, we should know about the simple salts. Simple salts are those kind of salts which actually have only one kind of cation and one kind of anion in the. For example, we are taking the example of NaCl, Na2SO4, CuSO4, NaNO3, etc. NaCl, Na2SO4, CuSO4, NaNO3, etc. As far as the simple salts are concerned, these are the ionic compounds only. For example, NaCl contains one Na positive cation and one Cl minus negative anion. Na2SO4 2 sodium plus and one SO4 minus 2. CuSO4 as 1 Cu plus 2 and 1 SO4 minus 2. NaNO3 contains one sodium ion and one NO3 minus ion. So these are the important kind of salts which actually dissolve into the water or any other kind of polar solvents. These actually have their own identity in the aqueous solutions. That means they in the aqueous solutions they exhibit the properties of their own individual cations and anions. Now we are just going to teach about the double salts. Double salts are the addition compounds which are which are made up of one or more than one simple salts. For example, we are having FeSO4 more salt, FeSO4, NH4 2SO4, NH4 2SO4, 6H2O, KCl, MgCl2, 6H2O, potash alum, K2SO4, Al2SO4 3, Al2SO4 3, 24H2O. Now the same kind of thing we will just observing with the case of double salts. These kind of double salts are also dissolved into water and forms their individual cations and anions. For example, FeSO4 and H4 6H2O when dissolved into water it gives one Fe plus 2 ion, 2 sulfate ions and 2 ammonium cations. In the same way, 1 mole of KCl MgCl2 6H2O produces 1 mole of potassium plus 3 moles of Cl minus and 1 mole of Mg plus 2 ion. In the same way, K2SO4, 1 mole of K2SO4 Al2SO4 324H2O produce 2 moles of potassium ions, 2 moles of aluminum ions and 4 moles of SO4 minus 2 ions. The main important kind of properties of these addition compounds is that in solid state they do not behave, they do not give their respective results of their individual ions, but in the aqueous solution they will exhibit the characteristics of their positive and negative ions in the same kind of salt. The double salts are those kind of compounds which actually have the properties like simple salts. Simple salts such as we have observed that simple salts are those kind of salts which do not conduct electricity in the solid state. In the same way, double salts also exhibit the same kind of properties that in the solid state they do not exhibit the characteristics of their individual cations and anions, as well as they do not conduct electricity in the solid state. But in the aqueous solution they exhibit their conductance and their results are very good. Now third kind of salts are complex salts. Complex salts are those kind of salts which do not exhibit their individual which do not exhibit the characteristic properties of their individual cations in the coordination sphere. But these kind of salts may be classified as three types of salts can be formed. First is which is formed as a result of one simple cation and complex anion. Complex cation, and simple anion. Complex cation, complex anion. We can take the example of these kind of salts as first type of salt is simple cation and simple anion. So we can take the example of this simple cation K3FeCN6. K3FeCN6. In this complex, 3 potassium ions are the simple cation and FeCN6 minus 3 is the complex anion. In the same way, K4FeCN6, the same kind of salt it is made up of 4 potassium ions and one complex anion. And now in the same way, complex cation and simple anion is CrNH36Cl3. CrNH36Cl3. Here one complex cation CrNH6 plus 3 and 3 chloride ions are simple anion. In the same way, we can say CrCN6, but it will be CONH36Cl3. This is also a kind of complex salt and complex anion, complex cation and simple anion. In the same way, we can say CrNH36 COCN6 minus 3. In this way you should be concentrate about one important kind of thing, that while we are just going to give the names of, while we are just going to write the symbol of these kind of salts, first of all we should have to mention the symbol of cation and then we should mention the symbol of anion. So as far as these kind of now we are just going to study about the different important kind of terms regarding the complex anion and complex salts, complex cations and complex anions, complex simple anion, simple anion and complex cation, simple cation and complex anion. Different kind of important terminologies we will just be using here only. So among those, first is coordination. Coordination entity. Coordination entity is the coordination sphere in which the central metal atom or cation in the coordination sphere is directly bonded to the central metal atom or cation in the coordination sphere. Coordination entity actually is the coordination sphere in which central atom or cation in the coordination sphere is directly bonded to the ligand species molecules, that is ligand molecules, ligand ions, ligand atoms, etc. For example, we are just taking the example of FeCN6 minus 4. Here Fe plus 2 is the central metal atom or cation in the coordination sphere, and CN6 CN ions are the ligand species, ligand anions. So in this way we should be having very clearly about this kind of definition. Coordination number is the number of ligand species which are directly attached to the central metal atom or cation in the coordination sphere. This can be defined as Cn is equals to denticity of the ligand density of the ligand multiplied by number of ligand species. For example, here we are observing one important kind of thing, that is Cn minus is having one coordination entity or one coordination ligating site. So density of ligand is 1 and number of ligand species are 6. तो ये क्या हो गया हमारे पास 6, इसका कोऑर्डिनेशन नंबर हो जाएगा. सेकंड थिंग इज coordination number is also known as secondary valency of the cation central metal atom or cation in the coordination sphere. It is in the same way we can also define the primary valency of the central metal atom or cation in the coordination sphere, that is Fe plus 2. The oxidation number of the central metal atom or cation in the coordination sphere is known as primary valency or primary valency of the cation. Primary valency. Now I think so it is clear to all of you. Now we are just going to study about the next important kind of thing, that is अच्छा एक चीज़ और हम आपको बताना चाहते हैं, कोऑर्डिनेशन स्फीयर कोऑर्डिनेशन एंटाइटी को हम एक स्क्वायर ब्रैकेट में रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं. स्क्वायर ब्रैकेट में हम सेंट्रल मेटल एटम और cation इन द कोऑर्डिनेशन स्फीयर पुट करेंगे Fe+2 और Cn6 माइनस 4, और जो सिंपल कैटायन या सिंपल एनायन होगा उसको कोऑर्डिनेशन स्फीयर से बाहर पुट करेंगे. तो जैसे K4 Fe6. यदि अब हमें इसकी निकालनी है, हमें कोऑर्डिनेशन इसके ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर यदि हमें फाइंड आउट करना है सेंट्रल मेटल एटम और cation इन द कोऑर्डिनेशन स्फीयर, तो हम यहाँ से पता कर सकते हैं FeCN6 माइनस 4 दैट इज X. मान लीजिए Fe का चार्ज है, Fe पर ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर X है, तो X माइनस 6 इज इक्वल्स टू माइनस 4, X इज इक्वल्स टू 6 माइनस 4 इज इक्वल्स टू +2. तो +2 इज द ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर और प्राइमरी वैलेंसी ऑफ Fe central ion in the coordination sphere. In the same way we can also define the coordination polyhedra. Coordination polyhedra again is the coordination entity in which we usually write the central metal atom or ion in the coordination sphere along with its ligand species. The spatial arrangement of ligand species around the central metal atom or cation in the coordination sphere is known as coordination polyhedra. Coordination polyhedra are of the following types. First of all, we are just going to study about the octahedral coordination polyhedra, in which the ligand species around the central metal atom or cation in the coordination sphere are arranged in this way in the octahedral fashion like this. In the case of square pyramidal, so in this way the ligand species around the central metal atom or cation in the coordination sphere are attached with them. Square pyramidal. Now tetrahedral. In this way, now we can say trigonal bipyramidal, we can say square planar, this is square planar, this is tetrahedral, this is square pyramidal, sorry, trigonal bipyramidal. and these kind of coordination polyhedra are. Now we are just going to study about the next important kind of thing, that is known as ligand. Ligands actually are those, we have already defined the ligands as, ligands are those kind of species, atoms, molecules or ions which donate the electron pair to the coordination atom or ion in the coordination sphere. Ligand species are those kind of species which actually forms the coordinate bond with it, with central atom or cation in the coordination sphere. For example, ligands can be classified on the basis of donating sites they provide to the central metal atom or cation in the coordination sphere, such as unidentate ligands. Unidentate ligands are those kind of ligands which actually donate only one pair of electron to the central metal atom or cation in the coordination sphere. For example, NH3, H2O. These may be neutral molecules or these may be anionic species, Cn minus, in which the carbon has one ligating site, OH minus, in which the oxygen donates one electron pair to the central metal atom or cation in the coordination sphere, Cl minus, Br minus, NH2 minus, etc. In the same way, bidentate ligands. Bidentate ligands are those kind of ligands in which the bidentate ligands are those kind of ligands in which the negating species donates two pair of electrons to the central metal atom or cation in the coordination sphere. For example, these may also be neutral species or anionic species, CH2, NH2, ethylene diamine. In the same way, COO minus, single bond COO minus, this is oxalate species. So can you tell me how many sites the oxalate ion provides to the central metal atom or cation in the coordination sphere?
Papa,
we will just, if you know about the answer of this question, just put the queries in the comment box. So we are just going to tell you about the ligating sites which actually has the oxalate ion in itself is two oxygen atoms provide the linkage to the central metal atom or cation in the coordination sphere. That is why these are known as bidentate ligands. Now we are just going to study about the polydentate ligands. Polydentate ligands are those kind of ligands which actually provides more than two ligating sites to the coordination sphere. In the coordination sphere, this provides more than two ligating sites to the central metal atom or cation in the coordination sphere. Polydentate ligands के बहुत एक्साइटेड एग्जाम्पल हम स्टडी कर सकते हैं, दैट इज इथाइलिन डाइएमीन टेट्राएसिडिक एसिड, इथाइलिन डाइएमीन टेट्राएसिडिक एसिड EDTA, and the formula of this EDTA is CH2 and CH2 COO